Hello everybody and welcome to Cup Final Weekend. Today we've got the FA Cup Final in which we play Real Madrid, who we haven't beaten yet, but we also haven't lost to either. And tomorrow we will be playing the Champions League Cup Final and we play Liverpool there. So 4th and 5th is who we'll be playing. First we're going to go through the teams that they beat along the way. So first up is Real Madrid. Right, Real Madrid's path to the final then. They beat Wolves in the 12th round 3-2. Then the round of 64, 5-1 against Aston Villa. An absolute smashing there. Another home tie. It sees them in the round of 32 against Lyon, 3-2. Then they play their first away game away at Napoli and they can win that on penalties. Only just 4-3 on penalties. Barcelona was another close encounter. 107th minute winner. In extra time against Barcelona there. Just recently they beat Bayern Munich 2-0 in the semi-final. Hazard and Bale scoring once again, which leads us on to the final. Right, let's have a look at who we've been playing and our route to the final. Okay, then we play Copenhagen. We smashed them at 4-0 in the 12th round. Then we play Spartak Moscow. We needed a replay in this and we actually beat them away from home. It took an 82nd minute. We could have been knocked out as early as the round of 64. But Timo Werner does the job there, and it was left to Partey and James to see us through in the second, in the replay. Then we played Ajax 3-0 at home, absolutely smashed them, not a problem whatsoever. Away game at Atletico, very, very tough game. Last in the round of 16, Joel Felix and Carrasco scoring for Atletico, but it was a fantastic effort by ourselves. Bruno, Marcus and Timo Werner at the end as well, getting the win in the 89th minute. That saw us into the FA Cup quarter-finals against Liverpool. Extra time. We looked dead and buried. 82nd minute, we got the equaliser through Rashford. 82nd minute again. Coincidental? Who knows? Greenwood and Luke Shaw netting in extra time to dash the hearts of Liverpool there. And then the semi-final against Manchester City. The game was already won before Sterling scored in the 92nd minute. So Man United versus Real Madrid in the final. Who's your money on? Right, here we go then. We're playing at Wembley Stadium. There is a lot of changes. Alessio is not available. Suspension. Neither is Pogba or Thomas Partey as well. I think they picked up yellow cards in the PSG game. De Gea is going to be in goal. We've got Wan-Bissaka. We'll welcome him back. Maguire, Lindelof and Johnny are back. It should be solid enough. It should be. Not so sure about the centre. We've got two youngsters, McTominay and Garner. Bailey, Bruno and Rashford, and then we've got Werner up front. Shall we move along then? It's the final. This is what we've been waiting for. Go out there and prove a point, and I'll just swoop in there. Just make sure there's a sea of green there. Not quite there. They just nodded in agreement. They agreed with what I said, which was very nice indeed. Let's see what the capacity is here in Wembley. I think it's 90,000. It would be nice if there was a lot more there. But we are going to go straight out the blocks. We want to beat Real Madrid. We were close in the last two occasions, but it wasn't to be. So let's hope we can go and get part 2 of the treble seeking season that we're after. Of a very good season actually. We've won the league. We've done what we've set out to do, to be top of Europe. But this could be icing on the cake as well, as they hoof it away. Lindelof does pick it up though, and then plays it all the way back to De Gea. Maguire wasn't really moving, was he? Let's play left, right even. Bailey down the line. No, he's going to ignore it and then goes for the shot with his left foot. Should you be on the right and left hand side then, do you think, Mr. Bailey? Ramos with a free kick. Varane. Ramos all the way back to the goalkeeper, to Aurelio. Riola. Sorry, not Aurelio. It's Areola. I think that's how you spell. You know what? I'm not very good on names, especially when they just pop up and I'm trying to say it. It's what I see. But Bailey with a wonderful shot. Wonderful save by the goalkeeper. I'm not going to say his name. Unless it saves a penalty. Bailey with a good cross. Nobody actually getting the Varane, just knocking it away. We're all over them at the moment. Things are looking okay for sure. But the only thing is we're not putting the ball in the net. And I feel like we need to put the ball in the net to make anything count, as the ball's over the top. Werner's on goal. Penalty, referee? No. It's a good tackle. It goes out for a goal kick. That's disappointing. Right, we've pegged them back. It's 36 minutes on the clock. We're at home. Well, I say it's home. It is Wembley. It's United know the stadium very, very well. Played there a lot of times. And Isco has it on the cutting inside. Ball over the top. Wan-Bissaka lost his man. Hazard hits the post. I was sure that was going in. It was almost there. We don't want this to go to penalties. Werner not quite getting there though. Carvajal plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper, and Ramos has it back once again as a push forward. A great chest down by Hazard, who feeds Mendy. Mendy on the left hand side. There's nobody in the box just yet. Just keep both sides of him. Let's get that ball. We do win it, and then we throw it away to Modric, who's a genius in that centre midfield. And a Carvajal, somehow the ball's ended with him as they get the ball into the box. We could see something happening here. There's a shot, but it's off target. Okay, somehow Real Madrid have had 63% of the possession. I'm not liking that at all. Far from pleased with what I've just seen. Okay, yeah, they like that. So let's push on and demand a little bit more. This is the FA Cup final, people. It's part 2 of the treble. It would be nice to win all 3 in this season and go out with a bang. Like I say, there's no plans to do a second season, but of course, if there's enough comments in the section below that want to see a second season, then please do let me know. But Hazard is running away with it. He's running that. Oh, he's off the post once again. That's lucky for us, and I think we may have to change it a little bit because we're not. It's the midfield where we're losing it. That's where we're losing it, in there. But we've got nobody that can just step up there, unfortunately. I'm going to bring in... Werner's not having the best times. We'll move them around. That. Excellent. Let's try them inside forwards. Let's try that instead, shall we? We'll take the Werner off. The Werner? He's the Werner. But yes, Rashford, he's done a good job for us as well. 20 plus goals for us this season. 20 minutes to go. Looks like it's going to be heading to extra time. 15 to go. Do we really want extra time? Do we really want this extra half hour? Somewhere, someone's eating a toffee crisp. No? Well, they seem to be eating something and not playing. That's my issue. And it's racing out to extra time. And wow, they're making most of this episode, aren't they? A one-game episode. Martial is available, so I'm going to bring him in. Bruno could drop back. I guess he can. And we're going to bring Chong in there as well instead. Right, okay, shadow striker it. Right, okay, let's start extra time. We've made our substitutions. The only substitutions we can really make now is probably another defender, but we'll see how it goes. Nervous Johnny. Okay, it's not what you want to see. First half going like that. Looks like we're heading towards penalty, boys and girls. That's what it looks like. Johnny's going to come off. Have we got Williams? We have, and we're going to do that as well. Right, okay. We've made our chances. We demand more. Let's see if we can get this winner. We've done it in the past. Let's do it again. We did it against Liverpool. Come on. 5 minutes to go. It doesn't look like it's not going to penalties, does it? Another 0-0 draw with Real Madrid. It's penalties, boys and girls. It's penalties. Right, okay, let's have a look. See who we got. Let's auto pick first. Martial to take the first one. Penalties. It's Rashford penalty. Bruno. Dan James probably not. Would be going with... Who would I go with? There's no Pogba, no Partey. In that respect, we've done pretty well. Let's play the game then. Rashford, first penalty. Make it count, young man. The first goal of the final. It's in the back of the net. That's fine. That's all we want to see. De Gea, who's been absolutely outstanding this season. I'm not going to get rid of him if I was. He doesn't quite get there, though. So that's a poor penalty by Ramos, but they get away with it. Martial, we brought him on really for the penalties, but let's see what happens. Slots that one in with ease. So both forwards scoring goals there. Isco to make it 2-2, or a save for De Gea. I could have sworn he saved that. I could have sworn he did, but Bruno... He's not been on form with penalties recently, but we'll see how he does here when it matters. Slots it in. Of course he does. He wouldn't do it any other way. Rodriguez now. He's going to go to the left or not. He might go the other way, actually. Right in the corner. Right in the corner. Right, Chong. Not probably known for his penalties, but we'll see how that goes. Slots it in. Wonderful goal. Right, it's getting ever so close towards the end of the first 5 penalties. It's Mariano. Is he going to miss? Right in the corner. Who's our last penalty taker? It's McTominay. Okay, we changed him in for Lindelof, didn't we? McTominay, let's have a look at you. And of course he misses. Yeah, he missed that one. Wonderful. Yes, walk away in shame, young man. Walk away in shame. Modric now to come up and take the win, I guess. We'll let Real Madrid win one game. It's not Europe, is it? But it is unfortunate. And De Gea once again. Oh dear me, that's unfortunate. We draw again with Real Madrid, and we just can't quite beat them at all. With the players we had nobody in midfield. We did well to get to penalties, but I feel like we should have done better. And it was probably my mistake to put McTominay in. So there we have it. That's the end of the episode. We lose the FA Cup final, so part 2 of the treble is gone. But we do have tomorrow the Champions League Cup final, 2 out of 3. I think that will be pretty decent, I guess, don't you think? We're going to leave it here. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. The final is tomorrow, so don't miss it. Same time, 9 o'clock. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you.